So since I've been doing this so long, I've seen traffickers that are doing the same behavior, pimping out kids even, that they were doing back when I first started looking at this, back in 2007, 2008. But in 2007, 2008, they didn't get the time that they're getting now because we didn't have prosecutors who wanted to take these to trial, because sometimes these victims return back to prostitution. Sometimes they have a drug habit. Sometimes they're really hard to get to court. So there's a lot of issues with even getting to the point of going to trial. And some prosecutors, at least back then, didn't really want to go through all of that. And if they could offer a plea offer of 5, 6 years and they take it, good. That's moved from this side of my desk to the resolved side of my desk. So we do have prosecutors and even judges who are more educated on this crime now. But what it really is an informed public. And an informed public comes from community outreach and law enforcement training and survivors speaking out and training on human trafficking so that we have people who are potentially going to serve as jurors informed about things that are going on with the trafficking world that wouldn't really compute to someone just coming in off the streets who's never had any trafficking presentation or anything. Because I'm going to testify that this victim is freely walking down the side of the road with a phone in her hand. And I'm going to say she's a victim, number one. And I'm going to say she's trapped and not free to leave. And I need a jury to wrap their head around that.
Right, right. So many times people think, why don't you just run? Why don't you tell someone? Not that easy, especially when you have that tip is never far away. Never. They
Oh,
always
yeah.
have their eyes on you. And so that's frightening to them because after you're in their presence for so long, you know what they're capable of. Because even if they're not doing it to you, they're doing it to another girl or a boy. It goes both ways. Unfortunately, boys and girls can be trafficked. So
Yes. And, just like I had just said, traffickers spend a lot of time investing in that belief that if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.